Most cards flash APR 24%. Sounds scary. The real trap is how that becomes daily interest, and how one not quite full payment flips your grace period off. Here's the whole game drawn simple: the billing cycle, the daily rate, how grace turns on and off, and 3 tiny rules that shut interest down. Every card runs a roughly 30-day billing cycle. At the end, your statement drops with 3 items: statement balance, minimum payment, and the due date for that statement. If you pay the statement balance in full by the due date, purchases from that cycle cost 0 interest. That free window is the grace period. Miss full payment once, and new purchases can start accruing interest from the day you buy, until you restore grace. Thanks charge by day. Daily rate equals APR divided by 365. At 24% APR, that's about 0.000657, roughly 0.0657% per day. Most cards use average daily balance. Imagine 30 little bars, 1 per day. If you knock the balance down in the middle, several bars drop. The average drops, and interest drops with it. Quick picture: if a balance sits unchanged all month, you pay for every day. If you pay earlier, you buy back time. Time is the real cost. Example 1. Last month you paid in full. Grace is on. This month you spend $1,000. By the due date, you pay $900 and leave $100 for later. 2 things happen. First, you lose grace for the next cycle. New purchases can earn interest from the purchase date until you reset. Second, interest lands on what you carry. On $1,000 for 30 days at 24% APR, interest is about $19.73, roughly 66 cents per day. On $100, it's about $1.97 for the month, around 6.6 cents per day. Small numbers? Repeat them while grace is off and they snowball fast. Now, the minimum payment trap. Minimum is often 1 to 3%. It keeps the account current, but barely touches principal. If your monthly interest is close to your minimum, you can pay for months and hardly move. Imagine interest $19, minimum $25, only $6 goes to principal. Next month, the interest shows up again. That is how balances linger. So, minimum isn't a payoff plan. It's a "don't find me" button. The plan is different. Shrink the time your balance sits there. Watch how paying earlier saves real money. Case A. You carry $1,000 all 30 days. At 24% APR, that's about $19.73 in interest. Case B. You pay $500 in the middle of the month. Now, half the days the balance is $1,000, and half the days it's $500. The average is $750. Interest falls to about $14.79. You just saved roughly $5 without waiting for the due date. Case C. 2 mid-cycle payments, $300 around day 10 and $300 around day 20. The average drops to about $700, and interest falls near $13.81. That's roughly $6 saved versus doing nothing. Small actions, real money. To restore grace, pay the current statement balance in full by its due date. Some people also zero the current balance for a clean slate. Check your issuer. But paying the statement in full reliably restores grace next cycle. While you're restoring, pause new purchases on that card. Mixing fresh spending into an interest-bearing balance makes zero take longer. A practical system is the 2-card method. Card A is the payoff card. No new spending until it's clean. Card B is the clean card. Use it only if you always pay the statement in full. One stream stays in grace mode while you drain the other. Safety rails help. Turn on AUTOPAY for the statement balance, or at least above the minimum, so one chaotic week doesn't cost a month of grace. Adopt the payday rule. Send a small extra payment on payday. Even $20 or $50 mid-cycle lowers the average and trims interest. Do this, don't do that. Do pay in full. Keep one card clean, pay earlier when you can. Don't live on minimums, mix new purchases with debt, or miss due dates. Tape the 3 rules where you see them. Pay in full. Keep one clean. Pay early. Cheat sheet you can recall in one breath. 24% divided by 365 is roughly 0.0657% per day. Time on balance equals money out. 7-day microplan. Day 1 and 2. Open your last statement. Note the statement balance and the due date. Day 3. Enable AUTOPAY. Day 4 and 5. Move all new purchases to your clean card. Day 6. Make a mid-cycle payment, even small. Day 7. Write the 3 rules where you'll see them every day. Big idea. Credit cards aren't evil, they're clocks. Control time. Keep your money. If you slipped before, no shame. Close the loop this month, restore grace next month, and protect it going forward. Recap in one line. Pay in full. If you're carrying a balance, separate new spending and pay earlier. Education only, not financial advice. Own the clock. Keep the grace.